Hey, hello friends, hope you are all doing okay. Today, I will address one of the most commonly asked questions for Python beginners. Where can we actually run Python? I certainly spent a lot of time trying to figure out this problem myself when I first started. And even today, I'm still constantly looking for new tools that can provide better and next generation user experience. So in this video, I'll show you two of my favorite Python IDEs where you can run your Python scripts. And let's get into it. Number one, as you may have already seen in the videos from my Python example series, I'm still using Jupyter Notebook quite a lot. It was the tool I used when I first started learning Python, but after so many years, I still quite enjoy using it for investment research or just testing small modules or functions. It allows you to create and share documents that contain live code, equations, visualizations, and narrative text. The fact that it allows you to run scripts and produce output cell by cell is a big plus. For Python beginner or even an experienced developer, being able to break down a process and see the output of small modules in an agile manner can make the coding experience a lot more enjoyable than working in the dark, hoping that your 500 lines of code behave and work as intended in the end. And on top of these obvious reasons, Jupyter Notebook is very simple to download and set up, which otherwise could present a massive barrier when we try to acquire a new skill. If you want to download Jupyter Notebook, just simply go to the Anaconda download page. Here, as you can see, you have a step-by-step introduction here for all the mainstream operating systems. So following the steps, you can't really go wrong. Number two, well, another IDE I'm using quite a lot these days is Visual Studio Code. It's really a beautiful coding editor developed by Microsoft. I first came across this tool from a friend of mine who's a professional developer. I normally use this tool for work where unit output doesn't matter that much. So for example, if I want to run a small utility to help me organize my folder, I will use the VS Code rather than Jupyter Notebook. With that said, you can still run your code line by line in VS Code. So here you can find some pretty good step-by-step instruction again from the VS Code official documentation. I'll leave the URL in the video description so you can check it out later. It has tons of extensions available that you can leverage. For example, the Python linter is a great one to help you detect any syntax error or incorrect variable references that you might have in your script. Also, the dark theme can really give you an immersive experience and help spark your imagination and creativity. It also features a terminal, so it can become really handy if you want to run some commands or batch scripts in a terminal to support your work. Lastly, you can use it not just for Python but also many other programming languages. It's a beautiful product, strongly recommended, and very similar to Jupyter Notebook. To download this tool, you just need to go to the Visual Studio official website. So you'll find this link down in the video description as well. There are certainly many other IDEs available in the marketplace, and I have tried out many other tools as well, such as Atom, Sublime, and the PyCharm. They are all great tools, but just Jupyter and the VS Code happen to be my favorites. What's your favorite IDE for programming? Leave a comment below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!